Hello, and welcome to another video in my series on better using Realmworks. Today I'm going to show you some ways you can make a better use of names in Realmworks. So first things we got to do is add some stuff to link to and to have names. So first we're going to add dwarf. Now dwarf is a special case in fantasy because we pluralize it differently than it should be. And as you can see here, Realmworks will make plural in plurals of dwarves in the way we expect, not in the proper English method. If you are an English teacher and you really want dwarfs, DWARFS, then you can't use the automatic plural. You can make a plural yourself. And please don't complain to me or complain to Lone Wolf. It's just the way fantasy RPGs do it since Tolkien told us to do it. Okay, so now we have dwarf. And now we'll come over here because I want to make a person. And some locations and some other stuff to link to show you how to work with. So let us say that we have a mysterious stranger, a man with no name. Guy you keep meeting, never introduces himself, you never find out his name. You know, you've seen a certain Western or group of Westerns with that. But somewhere along the way, you do find out his name, his real name, whatever it is. In the movies, you never do find out his name. But we're going to say his name is actually Clint Eastwood, because what the heck, that's his name. So, there we go. Now, you can come up here to the options and you can say show alternate names, and both names will show. The true name will always be the primary and the other one will be grayed out. Now let's say we create a community. Let's say it's Driftwood. Oh, actually, let's go back up here. Oh no, let's finish this. The man with no name is in Driftwood. So obviously that part of the linking works just like you would expect. Now let's actually do this a little. Let's also add, because this makes a little more sense here, let's add Clint as also an alias. Okay, come back down here to this. Now this will give you an option of which target you want to link to, even though they're both the same one. So we'll create a link to Clint Eastwood. Even though I apparently forgot to capitalize. Okay? So far, so good. Now let's get rid of all those alternate names, because that's kind of annoying. Now here's some very interesting things. Let's go down here to this, and we'll reveal Driftwood, and we'll reveal this. Now, if I show you Driftwood, none of those links are shown. Because nothing's been revealed. If I go back up here, and I come up here, and I reveal that the man with no name is a human male, and I show that in player view, and I come over here and I refresh the contents, it'll show you links. And they still haven't got this little bug fixed. It links to this. Now you can't follow links in player view, but at least tells you that this links to that. Now it also tells you that that links to that, which is no good. But can't have everything. And now here's the nifty part. Come down to manage names, reveal Clint Eastwood, save, go over here to player view, and now Clint is the name. It's been revealed. So now you know. Okay. Now let's say you got a region geographical. Say the Driftwood River, which of course is a river. And we'll come down here to manage names, and we'll give it the alternate name of Driftwood. And we'll give it the priority of avoid. And we'll save that. And now we'll come back up here to the regular Driftwood, and we'll come up here to manage names, and we'll give it the preferred. Yes. You gotta ignore that one because it's trying to give you a link to the other Driftwood, which you gotta watch out for when you do this. The linker is good, but it's not perfect. I should have thought about that when I was creating that text. So here, Clint lives in Driftwood. Now this, it knows that it gives us both options, but it gives us the one we told it to prefer on top. So gives us targets the right one. We can also go down here and create another one. We're never going to want to link to Driftwood Mountain. I don't know why. This could just be something. We're never going to want to refer to Driftwood Mountain by just Driftwood. Well, this is a bad example of this actually, so let's cancel out of that. This is more of a case where if you have a location like this and you never want to link to it, you can use never. There are going to be a lot of hallways and stairwells and balconies in your dungeons and in your other locations. You know, anytime you have a bunch of maps, you're going to have a lot of locations that have the same name. Kitchens and dining rooms and halls and stairs and whatever. And if you have to try and dig through all of them every time you link, it'll just be a pain in the neck. So never lets you say, don't ever link to them. You can create your own intentional links if you need them, but never says, don't ever do it unless I tell you to. And now we can go up here and we'll say Clint lost his keys in the hall. We'll save. No link. Didn't even try and get you to do it. So that shows you the power of all the naming features of Realmworks. Between true names and all of the various aliases allowed, you can create a lot of different names for your content and link to it in different ways. As you can see, you can have multiple names for one topic. You can have names that never link for situations where you need a name something but you don't want it to link. You can have things with the same name and control how they link, all of which you may find useful, you may not, but other people will find useful. Okay, I hope you found this all enlightening. I hope it helps you build better campaigns and better adventures. If you have any questions or any comments, please leave them in the comments or over at the LWD forums. I'm always looking for ideas for new videos, and I would be pleased to hear from you. Thank you.